What is cracking with you, YouTube? This is your man King Howie back with another video. And let's just dive right into the pool. Mark Murphy's press conference yesterday after the firing of former head coach Mike McCarthy, who was a Green Bay Packer head coach for 13 years. Mark Murphy came out and said that he was the one that made the decision to let Mike McCarthy go. Plus, there were rumors heading into this year that Brian Gutekunst and Mike McCarthy really didn't get along with each other. When the GM job came up, Mike McCarthy voted for Russ Ball to be the guy to take over the GM duties, but Mark Murphy and Ron Wolf really wanted Brian Gutekunst to be the man for the position. But what this press conference really told me is that Mark Murphy is the man that's pulling the strings. He hasn't really given Brian Gutekunst total power over general manager situations. As of now, Brian Gutekunst is just a talent evaluator. He's the guy that's going to make the decisions on bringing players over to the team from free agency and the draft. So pretty much you can say that Mark Murphy is to blame for the debacle that the Green Bay Packers have been going through these last several years. You know, with Ted Thompson stepping down, that was a Mark Murphy decision, which I think played a part in the Aaron Rodgers contract. You know, in order to keep somebody around, you got to make them happy. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it would be a disadvantage to the Packers if they would have lost Aaron Rodgers after the 2 years of his contract being up. You know, you got to keep asses in the seats, man. You got to have fans buying this merchandise. You need people buying these tickets to go to the games. You need viewership from the fans. So, same thing with Mike McCarthy being let go. I think this all played into Aaron Rodgers' contract. I do believe Aaron Rodgers was shocked with the decision to fire Mike McCarthy. Not shocked in the sense of Mike McCarthy being fired, but a shock in the sense of Mike McCarthy being fired so fast. I think Aaron Rodgers and the rest of the team in the organization thought that not Aaron Rodgers, but Mike McCarthy was going to be fired at the end of the season. But I'm sure the board of directors came knocking on Mark Murphy's door after that loss to the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm pretty sure they was like, "Hey, he got to go now. He has to go now." So, Mark Murphy said that he's going to work with Brian Gutekunst on a decision of bringing in a head coach. As of right now, Joe Philbin is the interim head coach. I'm just hoping that the Packers don't pull no Ted Thompson type shit and hire within the organization by announcing that Joe Philbin will be the head coach coming in the next year, which I highly doubt that will happen, knowing that Brian Gutekunst and Mark Murphy are really trying to bring somebody that's going to be a dynamic coach to the organization that is going to motivate the players, and not only that, the staff, to be better for the next up and coming years. But just like Aaron Nagler said, we have to let Mark Murphy do his job. And Mark Murphy did mention that he wants to get back to championship style of football. You know, you paying a guy $134 million you got to start, you know what I'm saying, making the right moves and right decisions in order to keep the $134 million bill legacy intact. So I don't know when or who they're going to announce as the head coach. I'm hearing Harbaugh. I'm hearing Bruce Arians. I'm hearing Lincoln Riley. I'm hearing all these different coaches, man. All these Green Bay Packer fans are just, we need this guy. We need him. We need him. We need him. Man, that decision is going to be ultimately made by Mark Murphy. And we don't know where his head at is right now. Pause. When it comes to trying to pick the right guy to make this team successful in the near future. So we'll just sit back and see and watch this whole shit show of the Green Bay Packers programming, and figure out or hope that they have a galvanizing coach come to this team and make the necessary adjustments to get this guy to get Aaron Rodgers back to another damn Super Bowl, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. It would be a disappointing feeling to not see that bad man playing another Super Bowl. It would be a outright terrible. Just, it would be bad, man. It would be bad if Aaron Rodgers didn't at least get to another Super Bowl. Especially being the type of quarterback and talented quarterback that he is. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all I can tell y'all. I'm out.